half Bega?
I'll put it up to it. It just means it's not a water trap then. We can always change it again if we need to. That's probably as much as the head as I'm going to do today. But the beauty of this is you can just keep coming back and putting more on, tweaking it, putting a bit off. It's not structural. We're not damaging the structure by playing around with it. We're just tweaking it. Get it right down to the base because it'll actually act as a shedding, a water shedding. Even if you have to put a bit of slip on it to get down to that dry base. I think you can probably line plaster these things with a lot of success, but I've never gone that way. I've used line plasters to get it down the base. But it's looking good. I like the shape. It's got a lot of strength to it. That's it. Spoon. It's called burnishing. If it goes green, you know, like some green cement after a day or two, then you can go over it and it just rubs off the. But it may not be worth it. Just to leave it where it was.
You like your new garden, Wendy?
Oh, do I ever? Do I ever? I feel so blessed, Jeffrey. Absolutely, I can't believe it. We've got saffron.
Saffron. There's a luxury. Oh well, I'll bring those parsley seeds and they can self.
Yeah, I'm just going to. I could just cry, you know. I just feel so privileged.
Back here a little bit more. Back to the level height. I have. We have nearly achieved. I think for the first Permablitz it was a cracking success. 30 people I reckon, Jeffrey, all up. So what have we got, an army of
What a community.
10 left? Yeah. So a community effort. And so I'm just doing these steps now, making sure that as Wendy's got two bad hips that she can lift her legs up over the steps. A bit of tidying up and we're nearly there. And I'm looking forward to a pizza out of that oven because I'm bloody hungry.
Brick inside has been stacked on a twig. So when you pull the twig out, there's room for the brick to drop. It's nice to have a little cavity to just toss things. And that feels so warm in there that all the sun from today just kept that warm. Just put your hand in it.
Uncle Grant, we are back.
G'day, Joe.
I was thinking about it.
Just come to tell you.
Okay, yeah, I'm pleased that stayed up. I thought it would, but you know, there's always that moment. Oh no, we'll leave it alone. Drops a little bit too, you know, it's not going to go anywhere.
It's happening again, isn't it? All the blokes are standing around while the women are still. And it's the walking wounded who are still doing the work.
Use it.
Well, they're going to think that anyway. So
I know, so what's the point? You might as well
The
enforce it.
way we've worked ours is that everybody gets
I'm eating fresh food from my, even at, it's only been a few weeks, but I'm already eating fresh food from the garden. Here I sit with my trusty companion Woody, as I often do now that my Permablitz has been completed, admiring my beautiful garden, my veggies. Fresh food. Having this here from the garden, my doorstep has made all sorts of lettuces, looking after my veggies and eating them. Rockets, so much easier. Onions. It's been was a bit overwhelming for me before this was done to actually be a lot healthier and a lot happier as manage a garden, because all the hill was so steep. And the garden was up the back, and it was just all went to rack and ruin. But having this piece cut out here where I can access it has made a huge difference. I've got herbs right at my back door, strawberries and beans and spring onions and all sorts of things growing very accessibly. I plan in summer to actually grow tomatoes along that section there, take advantage of the wall to actually stake them up and make them easy to pick to eat. And I'll just keep on going as the seasons change, as well plant as more retaining wall here that we've done with just used hardwood timber that was lying around the place. I've still got quite a bit of work to do. There's still a retaining wall out of socks. I call them sock rocks, packed with dirt and a little bit of cement, steps up to the clothesline. So now I've got plenty of rocks to do that. 3 or 4 I just keep plodding along. There's no hurry, there's no urgency. Some have already planted out, having the framework and the basics done for me through the Permablitzes. The rocks, that was a bit hard putting them down, makes but the motivation and the inspiration and they to keep it going. Absolutely beautiful. And just do more and more. In fact, I've spent nearly probably pretty well every day since the afternoon out firing up the pottery, doing a little bit more, which is a big change cooking from a meal for myself pre-Permablitz, where I just feel like I can actually invite friends around now and went back inside again. So yeah, it's made a huge difference to me. Enjoy the space, and I'll be able to enjoy sitting out the front in the morning sun, looking at the birds and the flowers and the bees.